Hi, I'm Rob with We Keep You Cycling, and today the Fizik Versus line, covering the Aliante, Antares, and Arione saddles. Well, many other manufacturers have pursued soft tissue relief with cutouts and unique shapes. Fizik has gone the direction of creating two levels of padding to create a channel that is end-to-end on an otherwise very traditional shell. All of these saddles use the same shape as their name would suggest. The Versus denotes the inclusion of a channel. First up, we have the Aliante Versus. The same Aliante saddle that launched this company to be wildly successful. Some today still think it's the most comfortable of the line. The end-to-end channel is created with two layers of foam, and it provides good relief end to end. Flipping the saddle over reveals the Aliante's signature design. They create a hammock with carbon fiber weave so that the softer center here provides additional relief to your soft tissue pressure, and the shell on the outside here provides great sit bone support. So in conjunction with the channel, we find that this is a significant improvement over the traditional Aliante design. The Antares, recently launched and wildly successful for a new model, is also done in the Versus style. Now, it's interesting to note, of the three, it has the widest channel, and this is supported because it has the widest nose. At 45 millimeters wide, this is specifically intended to provide a lot of surface area for you to move fore and aft, and great support while hanging off the nose. And in conjunction with the channel, provides a good amount of soft tissue relief. Flipping the saddle over reveals the Fizik's Kium rails, which are a response to ever-increasing titanium costs. It's a blend of chrome and silicium, and it's 8% lighter than titanium while providing all the similar ride qualities to titanium. The Arione in a Versus. The Arione saddle is one of those saddles that you either love it or hate it, and that's because it's on the narrower side. At 132 millimeters wide, it's really intended for folks who have a very aggressive position or have narrower sit bones. And in conjunction with its incredible length, provides those folks with a lot of riding positions. With the Versus, we find it gets additional soft tissue relief, great for those times when you're hanging off the nose and your previous Arione wasn't providing enough of that relief. It also incorporates wing flex, which is a hallmark Fizik feature to give the saddle a little bit of give on the side to get out of the way of your thighs, thus reducing any thigh-related or pedaling-related fatigue while you're using this saddle. While all of these saddles feature an end-to-end channel, for me the real benefit is if you previously had a model, Antares, and you wanted additional relief, the Versus is a great option. But I'm skeptical for new riders looking for great soft tissue relief if a channel is sufficient to replace a cutout. In some situations, when you're riding, that nose gets a little flatter and that channel is maybe half or almost completely obliterated, and you don't get that relief. My second complaint, and maybe this is unfair, so take it with a grain of salt. You have three saddles, but it breaks down closer to two types of bodies, not three types of bodies. And so you have the Arione Versus, great for an aggressive position, very flexible rider, narrower sit bones. And then you have the Antares and Aliante, similar in width, major difference being padding level and nose design. But I don't have a saddle for you if you needed something that was the 150 to 155 range. So I'd like to see a fourth saddle that combines all the great learning from these three models in a wider option for folks who have wider sit bones or more upright position. I'm Rob from We Keep You Cycling, and this is the Versus line of saddles. If you have any questions about these Fizik saddles or any of the saddles we carry, drop us a line or email us info@wekeepyoucycling.com.